This program is free. Paid internship. Let me say it again. Paid, right here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sab, and today I'm going to be talking about my business program that I am currently in. So the business program that I am currently in is called Year Up. Have you ever, going to college, you walk into your class and you kind of just sit there and you might just talk to that one person that always sits next to you, but you never really network and talk to other people? This is totally different. There is some requirements before I get into the video for being in the program. So we have a whole bunch of different locations, so please screenshot, pause this, whatever, and see if your location that you're currently in has a site there. Then our other requirement is actually you have to be 18 to 24. And if you are 18, you have to have a GED or high school diploma to be eligible to be in the program. 24 is also just the cutoff date. So if you are 24 this year and you apply, you are still able to get in. So at Year Up, we really encourage and look for passionate, young, strong adults that want to push themselves to the max. And I say that with a lot of emphasis behind it because you really need to be passionate to get through this program. This program is an accelerated year-long program. So the first 5 months you are actually in the L&D phase, which is learning and development. So you're in college course classes. So you are taking, I'll put a list right here. This is just the gist of what you might take. These will vary because I'm in project management, so some of these, like the project management tools and intro to project management, you might not take if you are going towards that, example, IT track. And at some of these locations, they actually offer more classes. But at my location, I am on a college site. So all these classes that I'm taking, I'm with college professors, and I get a little over 30 units, which some people, that might take you 2 years to get. So at my location, we have my track, project management, and then the other track is IT. So keep that in mind when you're looking at what track you want to go into, what both of them offer. I chose project management because I'm super social and I love working in groups for projects, and that's the same thing that I'll be doing when I go off to internship. And IT, I would put that towards thinking of Geek Squad for Best Buy, because you're going to learn coding and you're going to really be the tech support of your company or wherever you end up going. Then the last 6 months of program, you're actually in a paid internship. Let me say it again. Paid, right here. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. Paid internship. That is so hard to get. When you look for internships, majority of them will not pay you. And a lot of the times, it is really hard to get an internship. So much competition to get an internship. If you do not have your foot already in the door like this program gives you, you might have difficulty in the real world. I have friends that are just graduating college right now, and they're trying to find first level entry jobs. That's hard because guess what? On your resume, you have no work experience. You just have a degree. And not a lot of people want to hire you just for having a degree. They want you to have the experience behind that. While you're in program, you actually have a contract, and a contract works like how you go off to a new job. When you go off to a new job, you get a contract and you have to sign it. And it's pretty much telling you what they expect out of you and what you shall receive from them. For our contract, what they expect from you is to just show up on time, be professional, dress professional, and turn in your deliverables, which is your homework. Another thing is how you break contract. Contract is made out of a point system. So while you start program, you start with a certain amount of points, and as each week progresses, you earn 10 points on top of that. If you forget to turn in an assignment, it's actually called a deliverable, which is like a homework assignment, you get 10 points deducted, which means you don't get any points for that week. And it's the same thing with if you don't have something professional on, or you show up late, you get 10 points deducted. There's a lot of different things, but they're definitely obtainable. Another huge thing that this might help people understand about the program is that they drug test you, because when you go off into these different kinds of internships or you get a new job somewhere, they're going to drug test you. A lot of people I know have their legal marijuana card. So that is okay to have and come into program. You're just going to have to put that on record. because you don't want something to come up in like a drug test and then you end up having to fire yourself because you never told them that you have your marijuana card. So don't forget. A bi-weekly stipend. So a stipend is like a earned pay that you get, and this is as a scholarship fund. So you get a bi-weekly pay, and I think it's, for all locations, I think it's $50 for the bi-weekly. And plus you can get different kinds of scholarships. So some that we do at my location, I'm pretty sure it's the same for all, but you get a transportation fund. So on top of your bi-weekly stipend that you already get paid, so if you get your $50, then you say you drive like an hour or two away, and then you get an extra like $30 or so on there that actually gets added onto your stipend that you get paid. And this is a stipend that is not deducted from taxes because it's a scholarship. It's not a lot of money, but please keep in mind, majority of us that are in program actually work on the side and have lives. This is like a huge support system. So you have all of your colleagues, which are your classmates, that support you. You have your Europe staff that support you, and then you have your coaching group, and then you have your group coaches. Like, there are so many people that support you, and they really try to help you with anything that you need. Like, some things that you might need are professional clothing because you don't have money. They actually have sponsors that help give you free clothes for that. Another thing that they can actually help you with is helping you find a place to live, with food, getting gas. Like, they can give you a BART card. Like, there's so many different things. They're the ones that really figure out who you are, and then they put you into what internship that you earn. Like, you obviously voice what kind of internship you're looking for, whether it's Google, anything, like, it doesn't matter. Like, they really know you better than you know you, and they know how the companies are. So even if you don't get your company, trust, they will put you at the right company. This program really shows you how to be accountable and just show up and be the best professional self that you can. You really learn a lot of different things here and there, and I want to make a whole nother video because I have learned so much valuable information that I want to share with everyone that I possibly can, because it is literally, like, I cannot say it enough. It is crazy stuff that you never even would think of learning. Like, I learned how to professionally eat, like professional dining, and I literally got to sit at all these different tables with these like CEOs and different kinds of people from companies that definitely are managers and make a lot of money, and I had to learn how to professionally eat in front of them. That I can make a whole nother video about that, like I said. So it was awesome to learn those things though, because they will definitely come in handy as you get older, because not everyone teaches you these things. Some exciting things about program is obviously the things that I learned, like the professional dining. That was awesome, and I wrote some down that I just want to briefly say. Like, we get guest speakers every Friday. Some might be like CEOs or like high top managers or even teachers or mindfulness instructors. Like, we've had such a big variety. Another is we get workshops all the time. So we actually had like a financial workshop that we had, I think, with Bank of America a couple weeks ago. That was really cool. I definitely learned a lot of new information. I took notes while I was in that. And another thing that you're going to learn is how to build your professional brand. So you're going to learn how to use LinkedIn. You're going to get a premium membership. And with this membership, you actually get to take these like online, they're LinkedIn Learning. So through LinkedIn Learning, you can learn all this new information, or like for example, like Excel or coding, or how to properly like make someone stop being rude to you at work. Like, and then at the end of that, you get a certification that gets posted on your LinkedIn, and people can see that on your profile. And this profile is pretty much like a business profile. That's the first thing that they do when they look you up. So if you apply somewhere, that company immediately goes on LinkedIn and looks up your name and sees like everything. They can see your bio, what you've completed, what you studied in school, all your job experience, everything. I really want to make a whole separate video about all the tips and tricks that I've learned throughout program, because I've learned such valuable information that I really want to pass along to others, because I know that you don't learn it in school, because I don't learn it in school. Thank you all for wanting this video, because I'm so passionate about the business world and just really motivating others to do better for themselves. It means a lot to me that I have a bigger support than I thought for my YouTube videos. It makes me feel really good, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. If y'all have any comments or anything or questions, message me, comment down below. I will be sure to answer them because I want you to be successful. If I can be successful and everyone around me can be successful, why not?